Nice.
The lines moved really smooth, so got there and the line was already pretty long. So I went to go grab a beer, and that line was pretty long. So I kind of went back to stand in line to get a decent enough spot. And, I always worry if you're too far back, maybe some variants more popular than others don't have enough cans and they get sold out. So got a good spot, saw some friends, hung out. Once I kind of, people behind me, like the line had grown a little bit more, popped back over into the beer line, went by pretty quick. Again, it was a long line, but 10 minutes maybe, not too bad. So just went ahead and grabbed a whole flight. So I got lucky because if I got a beer when I first got there at 4 or 5 o'clock, they didn't have the flights going. So I got in and got, had standing in line with a whole like little serving tray. And of course, I show up and two of my friends are like, oh, those the berries? Can we try them? They just start like grabbing my cups.
Well, there they go.
No, always happy to share.
Oh, now I get the sniffles as soon as we start. It's like, allergies.
Yeah, you got to love this time of year.
Oh, yeah. At least the temperature is nice, but I can't smell the spring because the spring is kicking my nose's ass. Anyway, where am I looking anymore? I'm moved. I'm in a new spot.
There.
I'm over there. Okay.
Right next to the coffee maker.
So welcome to the Ales to Tales podcast. We are here for the 100th episode.
Yeah, look at that. Huh?
And really weird drum beat. That was a slightly awkward one, but that works. I'll take it. It was kind of
That's
a drum
what you
roll.
get for doing the non-drummer to do it.
The non-drummer is the one doing the drum roll. That's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to bring you something pretty interesting on this episode, or at least we're going to find it interesting. I know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so if you're new to the Ales and Tales podcast, you can find us on the alesandtalespodcast.com, where you can find all of our podcast links as well as video links. So if you want to watch us, you can, or if you want to listen to us and not watch us, you can, or you can do both of it. Because
do it all.
Why not?
Why not?
Extra.
You live once.
And then you can also find a link for our Patreon account if you want to throw us some beer bucks for
a single dollar goes a long way.
Well, not really, because
not really.
But we'll take it.
Hey, you just got to start them somewhere. You got to hook them.
A dollar goes a long way.
Hey,
from here to there.
You get 10,000 people that donate $1 every month.
I'd be okay with that.
Goes a long way.
Yeah. So if you find our show interesting, tell people about it, because we just want to bring some good reviews of beers. Can't swear they're going to be good beers, but we're going to bring the reviews regardless and let you know if you should try it.
Or irregardless.
Right? I like the ones that aren't good reviews because those are generally funny.
They are pretty funny. There's some entertaining ones, that's for sure.
Yes, there are.
So if you have watched us before, you may notice there's already something different, and there are a bunch of cups out in front of us. That is because for this 100th episode, we are going to review one of our favorite beers, but in new iterations.
Variant style.
So we're excited about this. So we're going to go through Zool's mixtape. They just had a release recently of 5 different ones. And there's blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, banana, strawberry?
Cherry.
Cherry.
There is a strawberry, and it is really good, but they did not have it at this release.
Okay, so we got 5. I'm excited.
5 variants.
I hate banana beer. I hate Hefeweizen. So I'm
Really?
so excited to try.
How do you feel about banana and PBJ sandwiches?
Love it. That's
All
why.
right.
That's
You
why
can,
I'm
baby.
excited to try this one.
I wish they would have put bacon in it somehow. Do a little fat wash or something. It's called Fit for a King. We'll find out.
Wow.
We could do that.
Excited. Are they
We
wrapped in
save one of them
tinfoil
and we
again?
Say that again?
Are they wrapped in tinfoil again? Like
They
the
are not.
first
They
one?
are not. This is not a surprise. We know it's coming. So
Oh,
we can-
that's right. Yes.
We can
The
see
surprise.
what everything is. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm excited to try them.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with a beer quote. Ben's got us a beer quote somewhere.
Yep. Let me get it pulled back out real quick. For our 100th episode, we are going for a haiku.
Actually, that's better.
All I want to do is to drink a beer too and pet all the dogs.
Pet all the dogs?
Pet all the dogs.
Oh, pet all the dogs.
No, pedal the dogs.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
pet all
Like
the dogs.
bicycles.
Paddle the dogs.
Jim, you're having some,
I'm telling you, I'm smelling burnt toast. Must be that.
his buttons are having issues. He's having issues. It's going to be interesting.
Well, every time you guys come in here, I'm always like in the midst of a million different things, just trying to wrap up the previous week's work.
Trying to make life happen.
I know.
You're just always in the midst of a million different things, it sounds like.
Yes.
There you go.
Did I
All
just
right.
say that?
So, what?
Didn't I just say that?
Yeah, but always. You said whenever we come in. I just think you're always doing that.
Yeah.
He's already cracking them open. I like it. All right. So, all of them do have different
Different labels for the most
Labels,
part. You
okay.
get some that are similar.
So we may
So
not have
we'll,
you describe every one of them, Carly, because that might take a while.
I can.
Well, it's really easy because you can kind of do these 4 in one go.
Okay.
Well, why don't you describe, Ben, what it was like? You were there on Friday?
Yes.
Because this is the first time Zool did a mixtape release here in town.
Correct.
Since they bought Southern Grist.
Southern Grist. So we're now calling it Southern Zool. Everybody, Southern Zool.
Southern
Is that
Zool.
It's called Southern Zool?
That's what I'm trying to start a movement.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, Southern Grist and Zool, Southern Zool.
Oh, I see. You brought them together.
Yeah.
Oh.
So from Ghostbusters, this would be the demon in the refrigerator that has a
Gozer.
southern accent.
This would be Gozer.
Yeah.
Gozer the Gozerian.
It was
So-
Zool in the fridge.
But yeah, no, it was a good experience.
Gozer was the bringer of, the destroyer.
Armageddon destruction.
The
Yeah.
destructor,
Yeah.
as it were.
Yeah, but no, yeah, it was a good experience.
Nice.
The lines moved really smooth, so got there and the line was already pretty long. So I went to go grab a beer, and that line was pretty long. So I kind of went back to stand in line to get a decent enough spot. And, I always worry if you're too far back, maybe some variants are more popular than others, don't have enough cans, and they get sold out. So got a good spot, saw some friends, hung out. Once I kind of, people behind me, like the line had grown a little bit more, popped back over into the beer line, went by pretty quick. Again, it was a long line, but 10 minutes maybe. Not too bad. So just went ahead and grabbed a whole flight. So I got lucky because if I got a beer when I first got there at before 5 o'clock, they didn't have the flights going. So I got in and got, I had standing in line with a whole like little serving tray. And of course I show up and two of my friends are like, oh, those the variants? Can we try them? They just start like grabbing my cups.
Well, there they go.
no, I'm always happy to share. And, yeah, so it's good. So you got to kind of go through them and test them. And, you're agonizing. You got the list. You get up to 4 packs of the original. I skipped on it. We've had it before. This was enough. And then you could have up to 2 4-packs of the variants. So I started off, I'm going to get 2 blackberry and one of everything else. And by the time I got my turn to up there to line, everything else was changed to a 2. Like, all right, I'm just taking 2 of everything. But yeah, no, it went by really quick. And then we just kind of sat in the grass and drank some beer. They had a weird PB&J peanut butter tequila shot. And I hate myself a little for grabbing it. Like,
Interesting.
I knew I wasn't going to like the peanut butter tequila. Like, it's like screwball, like peanut butter whiskey. But tequila.
Whiskey isn't that great either.
It was not fantastic. Not to my taste.
Have you had any of these?
I've had all these.
Okay.
I mean,
That was part of the flight.
These were the 5 in the sampler. The sampler even had a peach. And I know a lot of people really like the peach variant. I found that peach just kind of tastes like peach rings. I didn't get the peanut butter out of it.
Really?
But as like just a peach beer, it was really delicious.
All right. Something to try in the future.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I love peach.
So what is it that we have again?
So we have 5 different variants that came out. We have blueberry, we have raspberry, blackberry, cherry, and then Fit for a King, which is the peanut butter and banana.
Oh, wow.
So they were a little different with that one. I'll let Carly go over the can art for those. I mean, the other 4, they're standard can art. Yeah,
Standard
right?
Mixtapes. Yep.
Just slightly different colors. They would come out with different colored plastic 4-ring packs, so you can kind of differentiate what they are from the top.
So let's do this. I've got a way of figuring out how we can go through the line and try to remember it. So we'll do
I was just going to have it like in order clockwise, starting at the top.
Well, so I was going to say, we'll do like order left to right. Blackberry. We'll do it alphabetically. Blackberry, blueberry, cherry, banana. Banana.
Banana, blackberry, blueberry, all B's.
Yep. Wow, that's right. Banana.
triple B's.
Banana, blackberry, blueberry,
Cherry and banana. No, banana, blackberry, blueberry.
cherry, raspberry.
Raspberry.
There we go. So, Carly, if you want to go
BBBCR.
ahead and describe the banana Fit for a King can, because that was pretty wild. That one would be
Sure.
harder to find.
Sure. So Fit for a King, the banana and peanut butter. Definitely you get the show vibes, Elvis. Like there's the flashing lights, the glitter, the glitz, the glam. Then you get the Zool skull looking real evil. And he's wearing a little crown, gold crown. Get like the purple in the background. It's really pretty and unique.
Where should you need to put that so people can see it?
Right on that coaster.
Okay, perfect. So that way people can see that one, and then you can describe the next one, which is going to be
All right.
all the other mixtapes.
So basically, yes, this is the first one, blackberry, blueberry, cherry, and raspberry. They all have very similar formats. But the background, the plaid picnic.
Gingham?
Yes, gingham. So blackberry is kind of like a purple, a subtle lilac purple maybe, or
Lilac. I
kind
like
of
it.
light. You get the mixtape covered in peanut butter. I can't imagine a mixtape smothered in peanut butter. That's
That's
scary.
like melted peanut butter almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a good.
I know.
And then it's,
Toasted PB&J.
at the bottom is like dripping jam, kind of, but it looks like strawberry jam. So
Yeah, the jam is almost the same color on all of them except for the blueberry
yeah,
one.
blueberry is blue jam at the bottom, and it's a blue gingham.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell if it's a different color or if it just looks different against the background.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. If you guys want to find the mixtapes, obviously the regular ones, you're going to see a old cassette tape with the peanut butter on it, just depending upon the color of the gingham, the background. And then if you want to find the Fit for a King peanut butter one, that one's or the banana one, that's quite a bit different. That is a heck of a logo.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
typically to find the variants, you're going to have to show up on drop day to the brewery.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, beer drop.
How many people were in line approximately?
Oh, God.
What time were you there, actually?
Let's see. I left work and drove up. I probably got there 4:30
Okay.
and probably 150, 200 people.
Wow.
Like it was a good.
Was it one of
people.
those things you drive up and you're immediately discouraged? Like, oh, man.
You drive up and you go, where am I going to park? And you're looking for parking, and I found new parking that I didn't know existed there before. So if you're at Southern Grist Nations and you go, if it's on your left, you go past it, go up to the silos and turn and go behind the silos. You can go park back there for free, and it's right behind the brewery.
Free parking is a rarity.
Free and plenty of it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, I'd not been to that Southern Grist brewery before. When I looked it up on the map, I was like, oh, cool. It's like right against the river, right back in the little back corner of the Nations, which is cool. If you guys want to start working your way, if you want to start pouring yours,
On the
I'm
right.
going to read about what they've done recently, and then we'll work our way across. So Knoxville-based Zool Beer Company has acquired Nashville's Southern Grist Brewing Company, taking over both of its locations in the Nations and in East Nashville. Known for popular experimental styles like their PB&J mixtape sours, Zool is officially expanding its footprint into Middle Tennessee with plans to update the locations to reflect their brand while continuing to brew Southern Grist favorites. So a lot of people were worried that was not going to happen. Locations, Zool now operates both former Southern Grist tap rooms in Nashville. Their expansion brings Zool's beer, including their widely popular PB&J. Zool will brew their signature beer in Nashville and maintain both locations, retaining staff and incorporating their own, often pastry-focused and high flavor branding. While Zool is introducing its own beers, they will actually keep some of select Southern Grist brands on the menu for the time being. Hopefully that will continue. We'll see. But regardless, I'm excited for the fact that we also know that Spencer from Barrique has moved over to Zool. So hopefully we're going to see some good German beers come from there. This is just fun to watch. This is like...
It's really confusing.
yeah.
And I'm trying to juggle the camera shots. There's
a lot going on.
Ben's liking all of
It's
them.
like speed dating beer over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with Zool taking over Southern Grist. Southern Grist has some really good beer, and I know a lot of people locals.
Raspberry?
There's three.
Or no, cherry goes after
Yep.
blueberry.
There's 3 Bs, then the cherry. We're all waiting on the cherry. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, he's got it. Whoa, that is a cherry red.
Whoa.
They're all similar in color aside from the banana so far.
Yeah, banana is like
Yeah, take some of mine.
What was the third one you poured?
blueberry.
So blueberry. Okay. Blueberry. They all look like fresh blood.
They do. Like vampire blood.
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks,
watching.
Ben.
I'm watching Ben.
Ben's really working hard
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Jim's missing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm missing something.
Well, you poured them in order.
Don't
so know
you
which one.
forget about me.
Yeah.
What's that?
Blackberry already?
I don't know. You said you started
Blackberry
here,
is the
and
second
this is the third one, whatever it was.
No, I didn't.
No.
Take some of mine.
Does he need some?
This is funny.
What's that? That's what?
Okay, that's good.
Everyone's full, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're all good over
Nice.
here.
Which one's that?
That is blackberry.
Okay. Now, last one is, that's fine. Blueberry is the last one. Blackberry, so this has got to be cherry?
You're gonna see. You're the litmus test. You're the
Yeah,
one that's gotta figure
it's
it
the
out
random.
now.
Jim gets the random assortment.
Yeah.
We know where ours is, and Jim
I
has
know
to
the
guess.
sequence in which it was poured.
You get
It's
no
about
points for figuring out the banana one, though, because that was pretty obvious.
Let's give it to the guy who can't get the nose on things.
Whoa.
This one tastes like beer.
Are
or
we,
smells like beer.
are we starting with banana or starting with
just
smell?
I'm
or
just
we-
going to go left to right and start with the banana because I'm so.
Starting with the banana?
Anyway. Yeah, but I'm not going to just go all
You
the
just
way
get
through each
straight
one.
peanut butter.
Well, I get,
Yeah.
straight
Oh,
peanut,
man.
I get straight peanut butter, and I get
No, I-
banana Laffy Taffy off the nose.
It's very light banana at the very
Or not,
end.
not- is it Laffy Taffy? Is that what I'm thinking of? Not.
You're thinking of Now and
I'm thinking of
Laters.
Now and Laters.
Yep.
But the
It's
color,
banana Now and Later.
the color is definitely banana-y.
Yeah, man, that
Yeah,
smells
you,
so good.
got to get past the peanut butter on the nose to get the banana kind of on the back end.
Ah, it smells so much like peanut butter. I love it.
Yeah, it does.
All right. So you notice that typical of their mixtape, the head goes away like instantly
Yeah,
because it's
Being
just not.
they're all gluten-free sours, correct?
Mhm.
correct.
So all right, I'm gonna have to.
So is it going to be? It's funny because is it going to be soury
No, it's gonna be
with
sweet.
right?
Their
You know?
quick sours are not a sour.
Yeah.
All right, so the second one is blackberry.
Okay,
I definitely smell blackberry. Again, peanut butter is the
Smells so much
primary
like
thing.
grape.
I
to
got
me.
raspberry, so that's not the right one. I have no idea what this one is.
Interesting. All
It's
right.
probably the blackberry. If it just smells like grape,
Oh, dude, the
That's the
blueberry.
blackberry.
blueberry you can tell.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Blueberry smells just like
Oh,
blueberry
I
syrup.
got the blueberry.
Yeah.
That smells like blueberry syrup on some
Blackberry
pancakes.
smells like grape.
All right, time out.
I can smell
The
that.
blueberry smell. What would you say?
It smells just like IHOP blueberry syrup.
Okay,
The blueberry.
I said on pancakes.
that's nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
smell the
yeah.
blueberry. Reminds me of cereal.
The cherry's really light too, but I mean it's a lighter color. You can kind of
The
tell.
cherry is this one. That might be
I
the
get
cherry.
it's so subtle. The cherry, you don't
It's
get a ton out
very
of it.
subtle.
Whoa.
Same-
You just smell the blueberry.
Yeah, the blueberry.
You got the blueberry?
I can tell.
I feel the raspberry is more subtle than I would have anticipated.
I just get a lot of peanut butter from the rest of them.
Yeah, it is the primary nose for everything else. The raspberry, you get a little bit of raspberry. It's not super strong. I would say that the cherry and the blackberry are the weakest as far, or the banana are the weakest for the smell of the actual fruit coming
So
through.
my recommended tasting order would be banana. It's going to be the lightest, not as syrupy and as thick as the others. I would then go to cherry.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and tell you when on the taste of the cherry, I found it very mild. You get a lot of peanut butter and you get jam, the kind of jammy sweet quality. But for me, maybe it's for me, I had a hard time really picking out the cherry. And then I'd probably do blackberry and then your choice of just blueberry or raspberry.
All right. Well, I will say that if you take like super deep breaths of the banana, you will get some banana.
That's what I said. You got to get past the peanut butter and it really comes in on the back. All right,
Okay.
I'm going in.
Whoa. That's banana.
Yeah.
I get banana right on the tip of the tongue and then just peanut butter covers the whole back of my tongue.
Yep, that's what I'm getting. And the
I
second
like
sip,
it.
All right, you were saying you don't like banana beer, so first banana beer you've liked?
I'm not getting much banana though. It's getting
get
a lot,
the-
very sweet.
I get the underripe banana tang.
Yes,
Kind of let it sit there for a
Kind of
minute
the
too
green.
and kind of chew. And you'll get it kind of on the sides.
It's
Smell it.
sweeter than I would like it to be.
Yeah.
It's almost a little too syrupy. Like this is a reduction. Put this on pancakes.
The thumb of approval.
Nice.
The nod of approval.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, so you said try cherry next.
Yes, I'll
the
try
next to
cherry
last.
next.
Now I got to figure out which one cherry is.
Cherry's going to be a lighter color. You're going to have the cherry and the raspberry that are about the same color.
Cherry is slight in smell, right?
Yes.
Very.
Okay.
It's a little deeper than the raspberry.
That is cherry. It's like tart.
That is definitely cherry.
Ah. Okay.
It's a lot different than banana.
That's come through a lot more than it did the other day for me.
Really?
That is very tart cherry.
Yes.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Back sides of your tongue.
At least I hope it's cherry. It might be blackberry.
As you taste through, like you can go back.
So what's after cherry?
Cherry, I would do the blackberry.
Okay.
Ooh. That's even just sitting for a minute, warm it up. The blackberries come out so much more than when I first sniffed it.
Whoa. That.
That.
That's like crazy. It's like not blackberry, but it's like tart and sweet and then like kind of like punches.
Yeah. See, I have no idea what a blackberry tastes like. I have no discernible flavor profile.
Really?
They're so all over the map if they're ripe or not. You know,
Yeah.
how it tastes and how it comes through in food. Blackberry is generally my
Kind of sour.
a really good blackberry is
That is sour.
fantastic, but it's so rare you get a really good blackberry.
This is a sour blackberry.
It is. But it's truly a sour.
It has the right amount of tart as a blackberry would. That tastes like authentically blackberry to me. And I don't taste near as much peanut butter from that, by the way. That tastes more blackberry than peanut butter,
Yeah, you do get a lot more of the berry.
Yeah.
which makes me not want to go back to the cherry. I totally forgot about the peanut butter in that one. So
See, this is why I want to do all five kind of together,
Yeah,
so you
this
kind
is
of float
fun.
back and forth
Okay.
and really help pick out the differences and the nuances of each and how they relate to each other.
all right, the cherry tastes like they mixed the tart cherry jam and peanut butter together. Like it's very well blended, where you don't get like just the cherry flavor or just the peanut butter flavor individually. It's like all together in one. The blackberry tastes mostly like blackberry.
All right, I'm going to raspberry.
Although I will say, now I get the peanut butter at the end. But it's probably the fact that it's going the one consistent flavor is going to get gone off of our tongue because we're going to get used to that.
Yeah. Pick out more of the jelly than the peanut butter.
Man, there is some tart to those too. The cherry and the blackberry has some tartness.
Sometimes in the keg, I don't know if it's the bottom of the keg, if it's my taste buds, like you just get the OG grape off tap, and every now and then it just tastes like jelly to me. Like I get zero peanut butter off of it.
The raspberry is also, I think, pretty tart.
Now, Carly, you had the grape mixtape at Tennessee Taps. Kind of gets long in the tooth after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've never ordered a full one before, and I was like, "This is some work. You gotta like strap in and like it's gonna
some
take
work.
a while."
It's a good
You're
dessert.
going to be on the ride for a while.
Yeah,
And you get us, it's like a one and done. You're like, okay, that was good. That was
Yeah.
You order a pint of any of these,
Yeah,
you're
that's
good.
Oh,
That's
man.
one is
Yeah.
good.
Well, you get the Toy Store tongue glove,
Yeah.
and then it's just that sugary sweetness just kind of builds up on you, especially the next day. The next day, drinking too many of these is a little rough on the head.
Yeah.
All that sugar.
yeah, my stomach.
So do they actually are they using syrups? Or are they using real fruit?
I don't know.
Because when I went to Marble Fox, I wanted to get some more no crust, and they were in the midst of creating the next batch, and they said it'll be ready in about 2 weeks. They literally take peanuts, and everything is legit when they make that.
I'm assuming they use real fruit. They could use adjuncts and syrups. I mean, because some of these do taste very like the blueberry, which I haven't tried.
Blueberry
yet.
is like almost like Boo-Berry, the
Yeah.
cereal.
That's what I said. I mean, it really reminds me of like IHOP blueberry syrup.
Yeah.
So Zool Company's PB&J mixtape is made with real roasted peanuts, but the brewers are generally somewhat secretive about their finer details of the production process.
That says it all right there.
Yeah, it does not say, but they do. Aside from the real peanuts, the flavor profiles are achieved through heavy dialed-in flavor extracts or additives rather than pure jelly.
Ah.
That's
Well,
kind of what I figured.
yeah. So they basically admitted it. Where they kind of danced around the topic. I'll just call them out right now because I tried reaching out to them to help them out or be a part of their Knoxville Beer Fest, and they didn't have, apparently they're too hoity-toity to get back to us. So,
Jim is
Little
not bitter at all.
Little chip on Jim's shoulder. Jim is the brightest, cheeriest person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
You leave him alone.
Mr. Humdrum, Captain Dark Cloud over there.
He's never
It's
bitter.
Chief
What are you
Black
talking
Cloud,
about?
by the way.
Well, he's a captain now. Maybe he's a commander, lieutenant.
There's an
Colonel.
so
What
one
are
of
we
my
talking about?
one of my friends made a nickname for somebody that cracks me up. He's like, "Yeah, how's Chief Black Cloud, the Joy Destroyer, doing?" I was like, "What a nickname for someone! Holy crap!"
Who was, I
That was
guess,
pretty funny.
anybody that we
Nah, you guys don't know. Okay.
Wow. I just went back to the banana, and that's fantastic.
The banana I'm saving for last.
Yeah, I think already I kind of like it because it is lighter. It's not so syrupy, and so it's not so thick on the tongue.
Blueberry.
You get a little bit more out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah, blueberry is like definitely the sweetest.
Yes,
Like,
that's
hurts
kind of why I was
my
like,
head.
go to that one last, just because it's.
That again, the blueberry, that tastes great. I love the blueberry flavor in it,
Yeah.
and it is fairly well mixed together with the peanut butter, much like the cherry. I find that to be very blended very well.
So now that you say that, we were talking about all of them have peanut butter, so it kind of gets lost on the tongue. The blueberry, the peanut butter really pops out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think this might be why I like the banana as well, because it really comes through.
And mind you, all the everything but the banana looks all the same.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
The raspberry is the lightest one.
Different
it's
shades of red.
Slightly lighter red than everything else, but they're pretty much.
Hold it up to the light. Do the whole wine, get the true color on the edge.
See, I'm pretty sure this is raspberry.
What kind
I
of
think
legs it has.
this is cherry. This is likely blackberry.
Cherry has the most flat red. The blackberry and the blueberry are almost the same, and the raspberry
Cherry right
is
there.
the
Does that
lightest.
look like it's cherry?
Oh,
that-
wait, or is that the
That
blackberry?
looks pretty cherry.
The cherry kind of looks like tart cherry juice.
Yeah, it does. It has. It's not as
With some foam.
Yeah, it's kind of a more of a flat red. I don't know how to.
I'm starting to get a lot more of the peanut butter coming through.
I'm excited. I'm letting the banana sit for a while because I have a feeling the more this warms up, the more the banana flavor will come through.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of enjoying that. Maybe it'll be less sweet.
And I misspoke. It was the blackberry that the peanut butter really jumped out at me.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So the blackberry and the raspberry are very similar to me. I don't get much difference at all. I will say I'm glad that none of the seeds are getting stuck in my teeth because it's not a real blackberry or raspberry. I love blackberries, and I will just chomp down a whole box of the little plastic box of them. But for like the next half hour, I'm just like, there's always at least one
You get
seed.
that one stuck between
Yeah,
your, and it
man.
just feels like it's pressing. Like when you had spacers and braces as a kid, you
Get
can
stuck
feel
in
your
between.
tooth getting pushed apart.
Yeah, I had one stuck
so
in
small,
one.
so strong.
I had one stuck between a gap in two of my teeth one time. It was so tight, and when I went to floss, the floss couldn't get past it, so it just made it worse. It was like,
Dug it up in there.
Yeah, I was like, it was like a day of just like it felt like somebody was like squeezing one side of my jaw together.
It's the most unsettling feeling.
It's unpleasant, man.
Like the next day, you've already brushed your teeth, and out of nowhere, you got like this little like seed in, chewing on the seed. Like, let's go
Where'd
from.
that come? Yeah, somehow it gets out of there, but yeah, that was not good.
It was funny. I was thinking about this, a little non sequiturs to talk about. What are some of the phrases you hear that people they're the wrong phrases that people inject into their vernacular? Like,
Irregardless was the first one. Yeah, you mentioned that
Well,
one.
And the other day
it's in the
I saw,
dictionary now.
I have, there was a guy actually when I was growing up and before I got in the radio, his name was Mike Rappaport. He was the night guy. And every time he would take a phone call, a request from a listener, he would always wrap it up and be like, hey, we'll see if we can't get that on for you. And I'd go, see if we can't get that on for you. What? And I saw that in a Facebook post the other day, go figure, of somebody saying, hey, we'll see if we can't get this done for you. I'm going, it means you won't when you say it that way. You think that you're meaning it the other way, but can't is a conjunction
Negative.
of cannot.
Yeah, it's a negative.
Okay, so you're not going to do it then?
That's just his polite way of saying F off. We don't take requests. Let's see if we can't get that on
It's the
for
nice
you.
turn down. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get that on.
But I'm wondering if he knew what he was saying. You know what I mean?
Probably not. I guess when it comes to that, I have two things that come to mind. First is not so much what people say as what they type. There's one or two people, one of which we used to work with, that always types dose instead of does. Anytime they're typing out does,
DOSE.
they put DOSE, and it drives me nuts. My other one is not so much like wrong phrase. It's misused quotes that people don't understand the meaning of them, and they say them in the opposite that they're meant to be. Like blood is thicker than water. Everyone always takes well, blood is thicker than water, meaning like you stick by your family. I'm like, well, it's the blood of the covenant's thicker than the water of the womb, meaning the relationships and the commitments you choose are more important than what you were born into. Right? And so everyone uses that completely wrong, irregardless of what they think.
So, what is it? The best laid plans of mice and men. Does anybody know the rest of the whatever that is or whatever?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I know everybody has a plan to get punched in the mouth. That's what What? That's Mike Tyson.
That's
quote.
Mike Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the
Yeah.
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 But
Which
the
is funny
best laid
because-
plans of Mike, is that like a quote from the play Mice and Men?
Of Mice and Men?
Of Mice and Men?
Is that a
John,
Lenny
John
thing?
Steinbeck. I had to read plenty of him one summer. That was our AP English summer reading.
Yeah.
Same.
So
Come on, Mike.
I don't
Dead
know
air,
the
Mike.
full phrase. The phrase originates from the Scottish poet Robert Burns in his
Oh.
poem To a Mouse. So it says, the best laid schemes of mice and men, gang after gilly. I don't know what the heck that means. Often go awry. It means often go awry, but yeah, is a famous line from Robert Burns' 1785 poem To a Mouse. Supposedly it means that even the most carefully prepared plans can fail or go wrong.
Yeah.
But nobody ever says the whole thing. They just do the best laid plans of mice and men. And you're like,
You're just supposed to fill in the
you're
rest.
supposed to get the
like-
rest of it. Yeah.
What?
That's when you go like, you find somebody that likes to drop that. You got to memorize who it was and what year it was written. And just like, so they can say that and be like, what was his name again?
Robert Burns.
It's like, Robert Burns, 1785. Do the waddle.
My 14-year-old daughter's in here with us.
That was
and
actually pretty good. I don't think I saw her on camera. I'm impressed.
So yeah, the best laid schemes of mice and men, gang aft agly, and lay us not but grief and pain for promised joy.
Well done.
Which, if I had to understand what that was, I would have just totally been out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the other one I know of that I hear people say fairly
you
frequently.
ever hear a quote that somebody says and they attributes themselves to it?
I mean, only in The Office.
Yeah. No, it happened in real life to me.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the email signature?
Huh?
The email signature?
Yes. Yes. And it actually happened not too long ago where somebody had mentioned it during a meeting, the same exact quote. And it was like, oh gosh, did they just say that? And they didn't attribute the person that said the quote. And it's like, they're trying to come off in a way as if they had said it.
Well, I mean, I had said it at one point in time, so I am giving you a quote that came out of my mouth, at one
Right.
point in time.
I just didn't come up with it.
Exactly. It's like literary stolen valor.
It's like the misquoted Bible verses, like, God won't give you more than you can handle. There's nothing biblical about that whatsoever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a number of. It won't come to me now, but
is it like it's not in there verbatim, or I'm thinking there's probably just verses that kind of talk like think about the birds in the field. They don't have anything to worry about, so you don't either. In other words, that kind of translates to you're never going to be given more than you can handle. You're always going to be all right.
Right. I don't
Maybe
know.
not. I don't know.
Maybe it's just an interpretation.
You get into like a lot of believing. There's a lot of stuff in Dante's Inferno that a lot of people think's in the Bible. Like that
are attributed to the Bible,
Seven
that's right.
Rings of Hell or whatever it is. That's Dante's Inferno.
I'm going to sidetrack us back to beer for a second, and then
Yes.
we'll go back to that. The cherry, the longer you let it sit and the more you let your taste buds get away from it, the better with that one is. I am not normally a cherry fan. I don't go and buy cherries. I don't like cherry flavored stuff. Typically, it's not my thing, but I like that one. It tastes like
it is really bitter.
the cherry
like
one,
tart,
is.
like the
Yeah.
tart,
It is.
bitter cherry.
which works well because these are sweet.
Yeah.
So that actually helps counteract it. And it doesn't hit you as hard as like the blueberry one.
It's nice to kind of like switch it up too, to be like, all right, this one's too sweet. I want something more tart. I want something like a little bit different, more peanut butter.
I was just thinking some chips or something as like a little palate cleanser might have been a good idea. But
Potato
then
chips?
I just had that kind of same thought of like, it is good. Too sweet, go back to the tart and it kind of washes it off a little bit.
Well,
This
I'm not saying I'm
episode brought to you by
prepared.
Dots.
That's a pretzel.
best
You
laid
could
plans
be
of mice and men.
That's right.
That's right. Might as well nip it in the butt.
Let's see.
Nip
Let's
in the
see.
butt. That's what, yes. Oh, dude.
Let's toss one.
When I hear people say that, I'm like, oh,
You let me down, Mike.
what?
I was going to have you try to toss one in my mouth.
Yeah. Have Ben choke on the podcast. Be good.
Put them
For all
mic away,
intensive
though.
purposes.
A lot of crunch.
Is that one of them? For all intensive purposes?
All intensive purposes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's not right.
I don't know.
Dots.
That's something I could care less about.
Dots, small town flavor. I messed that up. Small town story, big time flavor. And I'm done.
You have to eat the ones you dropped on the ground.
The beer's kicking in.
I've still never figured out I couldn't give a two poops,
No, okay,
I'm like-
that's another one.
but one you could.
That's another one. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
instead of I could care less.
Well, it is. I could not care less. Doesn't mean you couldn't care any more or less. Flush out the idea.
I've never heard that one before.
Yes. Tongue in cheek.
It's new.
Tongue and cheek.
Tongue and cheek? Okay, yeah.
Tongue in cheek.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't be able to discern. That
Biting my time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one all the time.
Biting my time.
It's a doggy dog world.
No, that's not right.
That could be a phrase, though. He's like, hey,
Oh,
it's
it
a
is.
happy world.
Per Snoop, it
I was gonna
is.
say, that's Snoop's world.
It's a Snoop doggy
I
dog
feel like
world.
we've talked about that quote before here.
Deep-seated belief.
Wait, as opposed to what? Oh,
Deep-seated
instead of seated.
belief.
Gotcha.
So we have an associate at our Florida office, and he cracks me up because we'll be talking about something. And he'll be discussing a case, and he was like, "So I said to myself, self, you shouldn't do that." I was like, "Did you just address yourself as self?" He does it every once in a while. Cracks me up.
It can be a good trick for some people to name your brain. So I forget exactly which neurodiversion, it was ADHD or what it is, but like, especially if you got like executive dysfunction, to like give your brain a name, and that way it's easier to talk to it instead of just like, it's all me. It's like, hey, Fred, get your ass in gear.
Yeah, that's called dissociative personality disorder. That is multiple personalities. If I'm talking to somebody else in my head, we got a problem.
Well, I mean,
their real name is
there
Legion.
isn't? when you have a thought that seems to come out of nowhere, you weren't thinking about it and just pops in your head. Where'd that come from?
So
it's another operating system inside your brain that's pumping it out.
Back to the beer. My banana beer has a lot of sediment that's making itself quite apparent.
Oh,
yours is very
yeah.
yours is very champagne-like,
Wow.
very clear. I've got cloudy in mine.
So whenever I go back to the banana, I always feel like it's the sweetest one now.
Try that blueberry again, because I just had a sip of the blueberry, and it was like
Oh, banana by
a
far.
sugary punch to the tongue.
Yeah, banana by far is very, very sweet.
All of them are good. I would be happy with every one of these. A flight would probably be best because too much of one
flavor.
If you get a I can't imagine any of these more than a pint.
No.
It would absolutely wreck my palate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because normally when I think of a beer that would wreck my palate, I don't like it.
Mm.
And I like every one of these. So I can't complain. It's just that there's so much flavor.
They're definitely a sip and savor beer,
I like
a dessert beer, something of that
one of
nature.
those. Thank you.
Like, I'm not going to sit around all day drinking these one after the other. This is
They're
like
not pounders.
This is either to start with or to end with.
I was right, by the way. If you smell the banana now that it's warmer, it smells a lot more banana.
Yeah.
It does.
Need to cleanse my palate.
You would not be able to convince me that banana one was beer. At all.
No.
Ever.
It almost tastes like a banana, like lemonade, or like a banana syrup, like Sprite or something. I don't know.
Okay, so the banana one and the cherry one to me remind me of, what are those Flavor Aid pops, the ice pops that you got, and as they melt and you get the syrupy, like extra syrupy flavor, you just kind of suck out of it and you just leave the ice behind.
Yeah, that last sip, like
Those
melt
two
down the ice
Yeah.
until it gets a little bit.
These two, the cherry and the banana, both have that texture, sweetness, and taste of that kind of synthetic-y, super overly flavorful juice. And still good. Again, I'm not complaining about it. It's good. I would buy a can of each of these, but I would share this one can with multiple people because, again, I don't want too much of any one of
Yeah,
them.
no, this is perfect.
I think the blueberry has the
We
most
can make
flavor.
that happen.
I think the blueberry has the most flavor, but you notice I'm drinking it the least because it is so sweet.
Yeah.
I think I like cherry the most. It's like the most neutral. Like I always go back to it because it's such like a good palate leveler. Whereas
agree.
like a lot of them are kind of sweeter, and especially the banana. Now that one's like the sweetest, and I'm like, ugh.
I would not have expected that based off your first reaction to the cherry.
Really?
Because you're like, oh, that's
Okay.
tart.
Honestly, they all taste so different than when I first tried them.
Yeah.
Like, because then you kind of like settle in, and then it gets warmer, and then you're comparing them all to each other, and you're like, actually, this one isn't as bad as I thought. And the one that I really liked, I can't like drink it as much as I want or thought I would like to. So, yeah, it's interesting.
Now I'm finding the raspberry one to be more tart than the cherry,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not as blended. I don't get as much peanut butter out of the raspberry one.
I really do like that cherry. It is blended nicely, like that nice balance of cherry and peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. I have to agree, Carly. I think the cherry is the best of these as far as the most well-rounded. The blackberry and the raspberry are very similar. I like them, but they don't hit me the way that like just the original mixtape did when we had the first one we had was the grape, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one was like spot on, perfect blend. These are all mostly blackberry flavor, mostly raspberry flavor, a ton of blueberry flavor, but you get peanut butter, but it's still kind of sweet. The cherry, very well mixed. The banana, I just like it because it's just it's runts. That's what I was trying to figure out. Remember Runts bananas?
Yes.
I used to get the whole thing of Runts, and I would pick out the bananas and eat the rest of the Runts. And at the end, after everything else was gone, I would just have a handful of bananas. And I was just,
You would save your favorite for the last.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
I do the same thing with my food nowadays. I'll go around my plate, and whatever I like the most, that's the last bite I'll have.
Yeah.
I'll eat my favorite first, or my favorite drink on a flight or whatever first.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
what is that term? There's you are not a delayed gratification person. You're like, give
somebody
me
failed the marshmallow test.
I want satisfaction and dopamine now.
All right.
That's it. I like it.
I have a gripe. What grinds my gears?
Grind my, you don't
I've
really
got something that grinds
gears.
my gears, and it's the marshmallow test. Because as a kid, I would eat half a bag of marshmallows in a sitting at least, right? And so 2 marshmallows is no different at all to 1 marshmallow to me as a kid. So I never took the marshmallow test as a kid, but I'm pretty positive I would have just ate the marshmallow instead of waiting 5-10 minutes for a second. Because like 5 minutes, there was nothing to do in a room, just to get a single marshmallow. That's not worth it. That's BS.
What are you talking about?
So there's a study that was done about
Ben likes marshmallows. That's basically
it was a kind of a longevity study of delayed versus instant gratification, and then also how that plays into how you develop as an adult. Are you obviously those that can see the longer game, the bigger picture, can work towards bigger things in life than always chasing what satisfies them right now, because everything takes sacrifice. Whether it's your time, your money, your attention, you're sacrificing something for whatever else you're doing in life. You're sitting on TV, you're sacrificing time not going to the gym. You're going to the gym, you're sacrificing time not with your loved ones, whatever it is. And so the study was they would take kids, I don't know how, 6-7 years old, put them in a room, and they probably gave them something to color on for 5 minutes if they wanted to, but they would put a plate in front of them and have a marshmallow, and it'd say, you can have this marshmallow now, or you can wait 10 minutes and we'll give you 2 marshmallows. And so it was to see how which kids wanted instant gratification, and it was a sign to see who would be more successful in life later on. But I think it's a really poor test because, again, it's a single marshmallow for 5-10 minutes. That's not worth it. Like, give me a whole bag, and then I would wait.
Yeah, that's a good point.
that says something by itself psychologically, I think. Give me a whole bag or it ain't worth it.
Hey,
Well, that's part of it.
So
He's got a point.
It's kind of going to sales of a purchase is made when value exceeds price. The value of the marshmallow was not worth the price of 5 minutes, but a whole bag of them, that value is worth 5 minutes of my time.
Did they consider that factor? I guess they didn't.
I don't know. I don't know the study that well enough to answer that.
I guess the kids probably wouldn't be able to articulate that aspect of it.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'm sure there was one smart ass kid that was like,
it's only 2 marshmallows.
I'll do it for 5.
Right.
That would have been you.
That's the salesman.
Yeah,
that's the guy who's going to be a salesman.
That's the salesman's son.
That's the entrepreneur.
I'll never forget when I was in Belize with my family on a vacation. We went into town after dinner, and we were shopping around looking for jewelry or whatever tchotchkes to take home. And we were in this one store, and I would really like this this necklace. And like the family was running the store, but they had the son who was like 8 years old be the salesman. And he was so good. He was like, wow, that looks really good on you. We have these other ones, but this one I can get you a really good deal on. Like, I don't know. I was like shocked for an 8-year-old to be so confident and have the right terms of like.
He had the what they call the tracks, the word tracks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just seemed really mature for his age, and like I trusted him, and then I ended up buying it, of course. But
and they paid him in marshmallows.
That's right.
That's what the payment he wanted, a whole bag.
My kids had. It was like I can't remember what they call it, but they have to set up their own store. And Cammie, her first year doing it, we did Hoppy's paper frogs. You know how you make the frogs out of paper? I could make them. I remember all my life how to do it. So we did that. And I taught her all the word tracks, like if you get a price objection, well, what's the one thing holding you back? That kind of stuff. To have this little 7, 8-year-old, what's the one thing holding you back from moving forward with this purchase?
Hey, teach them young. That's
I know.
a life lesson. Get the synapses connecting when they're young.
Oh, she's used the head nod techniques that was taught by him to me.
Smile and nod.
Yeah, smile and nod and be like, don't you think that this is a really good idea for us to move forward on this? And she does that to me. She did that to me
I
all the
remember
time.
that talk with him when I
Yeah.
first
That's a good
started.
deal, isn't it? As soon as I do this, everybody starts nodding their head.
It's so bad.
Dark psychology manipulation.
I made the mistake of telling Stacy about that years ago.
Oh.
Because at one point I was doing that and she went, "Hey!" She saw that she started nodding her head. She realized I was doing it to her. She caught
I'm
me.
gonna start doing that now.
It works. It's ridiculous because you can't.
Can you do it in like a Zoom call too?
But you can't do it like,
It's
don't
better
you
in person.
think that this is a really good idea? You should really move forward with this.
Are you headbanging right
Then you
now?
look like. Then you're just
Why are
having
you
a stroke,
headbanging?
Are you having a stroke too?
mild seizure. Yeah,
Are you all right? Don't mind me. I have epilepsy.
Yeah.
it's
being triggered right
It
now.
is psychologically hard to say no while doing this.
No.
See?
That was hard. I
Yeah.
wanted to nod.
That's where you pull out the mirror and you go, no.
That's the
Self? No.
That's the pat on the head, rub the belly.
Oh, that is hard.
Or pat
Nod.
the belly and rub on the head. Yeah.
Nod and say, ew, like you normally do.
I can do it.
Ew.
That response the other day on her text was so funny. Oh, ew.
And I
Is that what the rude comment was?
No, the
No,
root
when I
comment
said
was like jerky.
Oh, jerky. I got you.
Why is that? Why jerky?
Like jerk.
It was a jerky.
Jerk.
Yeah, that was really esoteric out there. I didn't
I
understand.
thought it was
at all.
obvious.
I had no
No.
clue what I thought
I
it was
had
like
no idea
teriyaki
either.
racist
Really?
or something.
No, you said You said jerky, and I'm like, well, that was rude. Back at you.
Oh, like
Teriyaki
you're
racist.
I thought teriyaki was racist.
Oh, man, in this day and age, it might as well be.
So
Everything else is.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm waiting tables at O'Charlie's. I don't think I've told this before. I hope not. And we had this one hostess that, bless her heart, whatever joke she heard, she would turn around and say to the very first person she saw, customer, employee, it didn't matter. A little off, right? Like you don't just. I mean, you're at a restaurant, all of a sudden the hostess just turns to you and is like blasting you with this dad joke. And the joke she heard was, "What's Bruce Lee's favorite beverage?" What? And she turns around, and this is why it's important to understand and get a joke before you tell it, right? Because otherwise you tell it wrong and it comes off as wrong and things go bad. And she turns around to somebody, and it went from funny to really racist really quick. Not intentionally,
Right.
but she turns around and goes, luckily it was an employee, not a customer. What's an Asian's favorite beverage?
That's not the setup.
Oh.
What is the joke? The pilots on the plane that went down.
Oh, the pilot
Challenger?
names.
Something Wong.
We too low.
Ding Ding Owl.
Well, the worst is in Vegas. Well, maybe not the worst.
Holy Fook.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
When we lived out in Vegas, we were furniture shopping, and in the area where we were shopping, my mom and my dad were there helping us. And my mom comes from a generation where you let certain words fly, and that just didn't wear off as they got older. So as we're sitting there's a lot of Asians around us in the store, and my mom's going, "Boy, there sure are a lot of Orientals around here." And I'm like, "Oh, for crying out loud!"
Oh God.
Orientals, really?
It's funny that certain words become quote unquote racist.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense. Like Oriental that's not a racist thing. It's that the Orient was what
Right.
a lot of that area was called
rug.
because that's what people understood.
it's a
rug.
Well, no, hold on. So I had an Asian friend correct me on this one time, and it's not that it became; it's that people weren't cognizant of a lot of times. If a whole people is kind of offended, like the Orient is like that more applies to goods. So like I'm Asian, Oriental it's kind of what she told me. Oriental is a rug. It's stuff you buy. It's the product. It's the not the people. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Food for thought.
More you know.
Was it WAP for Italians?
Yeah.
You know what that
But
stands and do any of you know what that stands for?
Without
It's
papers.
very different now.
Without papers.
Without papers.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
But I mean, that's the thing. Is that George
what if we
Carlin.
apply the new WAP to
This
all
is going to be
Italians?
gauged by how awkward Carly gets. Let's just see how far we can go, and just kind of standing over there going,
Hey, Mike, you're a
Do I
WAP.
say
You're a
something?
wet ass.
Do I just hold back?
I said, you're a WAP. You're a wet ass.
No, that's the wrong thing.
No.
The
No
George
songs
Carlin
made
had
up.
it right though. He basically did a whole routine on words and sentences. He says it's the context that makes you a racist
Yes.
a-hole.
I agree.
The word itself is just a word, and that was his whole point. You know,
It's a tool.
Right.
It's
A hammer is a hammer until you bash somebody's head in with it.
or hammer a nail or pull it out, or construct or destroy something.
it's the product. Everything is just a product of an overly sensitive society. It's
Right now, it is.
I don't.
I mean, right now the whole people that are living on the streets aren't homeless; they're unhoused. That's the latest euphemism.
yeah, I didn't try
This
this.
podcast turned south quick.
No, but it's a good it's. I think it's a good conversation to have. You know, unhoused, really, homeless.
Home's where you make it, though, right?
They're only unhoused
So-
if you immediately took the house away from them prior to this conversation.
Right.
Then they got unhoused.
People in
Otherwise,
2008, they were unhoused, actively
Yeah.
unhoused. Watch The Big Short.
They say, they say home's where the heart is. So if your heart's there, let's say I've got a girl and we don't have a house. I got a home. She is my home. I just don't have a house.
Look, if you hear this podcast and you're upset at what I say, just don't make me the scapegoat. Bringing it around.
I've heard that one
Full
before.
circle.
I like it.
God.
This whole thing is nothing but a mute point anyway.
God, that's the
point.
most common one I've heard.
Yeah,
People saying
I
mute
don't think
point.
I've heard
I'm like,
that one
stop.
before.
mute point.
What is
Yes.
the right way to say it?
Moot point?
The point is moot, meaning it is invalid. It is not a valid point. It is moot.
All right. Can I make a quick confession?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little anxiety right now.
Trying to figure out which one to finish.
Well, no, thinking about we got grading and scores coming up. And not only do we got to kind of go through and give each one a score, but we got to kind of
So-
rank them, right?
What I was thinking, we might have to cut this out of the podcast, but we could turn this into a part 1 and part 2 episode.
What would be the second part?
The ratings and the pairings. Because we
We haven't even done a pairing.
Yeah, we've
Well, maybe. I like that idea. However, I think that pretty much all of these are going to pair about the same way.
Yeah.
Because they're all so
Chips.
similar. Yes. Salty
Potato
potato
chips.
chips.
Yeah, but Dots pretzels.
Done. That segment done. We can move
So
on.
this one I will say, and we've talked about this before, is the fact that the Marble Fox one, you can taste the yeast of the beer,
Mm-hmm. It's
which
because it's an actual
therefore
ale.
represents the bread. I don't get bread in this. This is a jar of jam with peanut butter in it. So
that is interesting
pairing
because
it
the
with
first time
bread.
we had the grape, we made the comment of you get the bread, you get the crust, you get all those elements. And now I'm wondering if my brain just implanted them on that beer and they're not actually there if I went back and tried it
does make you wonder.
after having all these.
I don't really get any peanut butter on the taste on any of
I've been getting
these.
very little
Really?
peanut butter.
I just get the fruit.
Certain ones I get it a lot. Like the blackberry, I get it a lot. The cherry, I get it a lot.
Blueberry,
the
I'm
banana, I
getting
get it a lot. The blueberry and the raspberry, not as much. Blueberry the least. Raspberry still has some in there to me. So I love a good grilled PB&J sandwich. We've talked about this before. You get little presses that seal the edges. It's just you got to be careful because it's napalm when it first comes out.
It's absolutely
you get that
ridiculous.
ooey gooey peanut butter in your skin and it just sticks. Ugh.
Melts
But
all the taste
so a
buds
lot
off
of
your
times
tongue.
I'll generally have grape, strawberry, raspberry, are the three main jellies I use to make the sandwiches. And I love a good raspberry PB&J. And maybe that's why my brain is picking it out more. But
My stomach hurts. I don't know how much further I can go.
A lot of sugar.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sugar.
I was about to say, I have a feeling I'm going to have a stomach ache.
I know.
I mean,
very sugary.
You did have just about 24 ounces of
many-
sugar.
How many calories do you think we consume?
Oh, God. I'm sure each one of those cans is
50.
probably like 500 calories.
50 calories?
50 calories.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
that
50.
number.
It's Sunday. Calories are forgiven on Sunday.
Yeah.
So is every one of these 6.5%, including
That's a
Fit
good
for King?
question. 6.5. We got 6.5 on Fit for a King. Blueberry was, looks like it, yeah.
Okay. No nutritional statements on it, so we have no idea, but I'm guessing there's a few calories in it.
Yeah, with the sugar, I can't see how there wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Carly, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really starting to blow up like a balloon.
God. What?
Jim is the best ladies' man ever.
Ignore Jim,
It's pretty much.
because Jim is an idiot.
Hey,
Saying
don't
your
make me
social
the
media
escape
page
goat.
is gaining traction. It's blowing up.
Yeah. That's what you meant to say?
Yeah. I told you, don't attack Jim. He's peachy and kind.
These make me want to have them try different other flavors. Like, what's your favorite? If you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what's your favorite jam or jelly flavor?
Oh, grape. Grape or strawberry?
Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Generally strawberry or raspberry.
Okay. You said
Grape or strawberry?
Okay. So I'm like fig or orange.
Ooh.
You're weird.
So they do, I haven't had it. They do an orange marmalade.
I would be in on that.
Oh.
I loved orange marmalade as a kid. That was my like jam. Like
That was your
come
jam?
down- yeah, that was my jam, literally. If they had the
Oranges and
jellies and
peanut
jams
butter?
out, the orange marmalade, I guess is marmalade a jam? Is it something different?
It's like a variation
Well,
of it.
marmalade is a lot of times, if I remember
Different
correctly,
consistency, more
it's going to still have
chunky.
some of the rind in it and some of
Yeah.
the actual pulp. Yep. I like my other. Apparently, I just am an experimenter
it a
in
lot.
life. I like trying new and different flavors
Yes.
and different
Yeah.
things. That's just my thing. So, like, I'm a huge fan of pear preserves, peach preserves, fig preserves, like peach.
I think fig,
I like
think
these
fig
different.
would be good. That'd be
Fig
interesting.
is delicious. In fact, if you find like some places that do bacon on a burger will also do fig jam.
Mm-hmm.
It works so
Yeah.
Bacon
well.
jam is also good too.
Yep. hmm And so is pepper. If you've ever had hot pepper jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'll
So-
do a little chunk of brie with some hot pepper jelly and you put it in the oven to bake and to melt.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting because it has brie in it.
You don't like brie?
I hate brie.
Even baked brie?
hate brie.
What?
Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
What?
What
That
about
really
like
surprised me because as much as you're a flavor guy and all,
Well,
you
not
like,
all
you like
flavors are good.
cheese and it's a fairly mild cheese. It's not like overly pungent.
Heck, it is.
Courtney would probably punch you for the saying that.
That's fine. I gave her a cheese that she likes now.
You did.
The Garocha.
Yes.
Such
Was it from Publix?
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods?
Man, that's a good
I
cheese.
still have it on my list to buy. I just keep forgetting.
I need to get another.
Okay,
thing
let me
of-
just
Do you
correct
cut
the
it with
fact.
the groat wire?
Huh?
Do you cut it the Garocha with the groat
Garocha
wire?
wire. Yeah.
I said that about Carly because Carly is like in really good shape. And she has nothing to worry about.
Jim.
Thanks, Jim, for clarifying.
So a wise
felt
man
better.
once told me.
So who do you think runs more, you or Jim?
Jim.
I
a wise
ride
man
my
once-
bike a lot more. I did 18 miles yesterday.
Wow.
Dude. Okay,
That's
how much?
crazy.
That's the electric bike, though.
Yeah.
How much did you pedal?
Oh, pretty much 98% of the time.
Okay, all right. All right.
Dude,
downhill.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to sit there and I barely hit that throttle, if that at all.
I haven't ridden one, so I don't know exactly how it works.
I was going to ride it here today, but I ended up getting some beer and cups and stuff like that.
Probably a good thing you didn't. If you remember my story, about being angry and driving or riding a bicycle or a
it's a couple
motorcycle.
episodes ago.
Yeah, don't drink and ride a motorcycle either.
Yeah.
I have not tried that. I will not try that.
I remember that Ferrari video did really good on social media, and people were like slamming on the comments about the AI renditions of the Ferrari. This is
Dude,
the
that was
worst
hilarious.
Ferrari I've ever seen AI create. And I'm like, well, thanks, Opus.
It was funny looking. Was that the taillights at the headlight? Yes, it was.
Yeah, I remember when Common Core Math first came out, and it was like a picture, and it was the first car ever built with Common Core Math, and it was just all sorts of different wrong.
Lights in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a video I saw of a college professor asking all of her students to draw a bike, like a functioning bike, and like most people couldn't figure it out. I probably still couldn't.
Really?
I mean,
Interesting.
it's confusing.
It is?
I think so.
A bike? Really?
Yeah. I just want to draw the wheels and then the seat and then the,
So is it all about getting the drawing of the chain correct, or
like how it's set up, like the bike, like
Oh, the
structure?
trapezoid frame.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it depends. Guy bike or girl bike?
Well, that's not a thing anymore.
No, it's not.
No,
No.
not really. You could really qualify my e-bike as a girl bike because it's a step through.
Okay. So a lot of it was the bar that was set right in front of you where it was.
Oh, that's a
Back
male
in
bike.
the late 1800s when they used to dress really ornately, and the women used to go out and enjoy their afternoons. The women wore these really billowy skirts, so when they rode a bike, they would have to sidestep it and step through it. So that's why it was a girl bike versus a boy bike.
Interesting.
Yeah, you had
opposed to
instead
throwing your leg
of the
over.
frame being straight across, that's why the frame goes down and then up. Is because then they could carry the dress over or the legs over. Yeah,
Good
yeah, it's
information.
interesting stuff. Yeah, not so much an issue anymore.
That's like, when you see a traditional grip drummer, it's really getting nerdy. Traditional grip is where you have the
Stick
It's
backwards.
it's like Chinese chopsticks kind of going through the left hand. It kind of goes through the fingers, and it's really controlled by the index and middle finger, the velocity of it. They have that because of Civil or Revolutionary War times when they used to lead battalions into a battle. They had the drummer at the front, and they carried it in the side of their hip. You can't really play it like match grip, so you had to play it like this. So the stick would still come down and hit the drum head that was angled. So, yes.
There'll be a
lessons.
quiz on this at the end of the day.
I was not paying attention. Sorry.
Can you name all the grips? You're a drummer.
American grip, French grip,
What's the American
traditional grip.
Is that matched?
American grip is where the sticks are going kind of this way. Your hand is turned sideways.
Mhm.
French grip is when you have your
They're
thumbs
straight.
on top. You're playing this way.
Match grip is where the stick goes down your arm.
And then you've got the traditional grip.
And then the Italian grip.
That'd be hard to play.
Yeah.
You should do the symbols only.
Keep hitting yourself in the eye.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm
let's
drinking here.
go ahead and give these things
Oh, man, okay.
ratings
Oh, my
and
gosh.
move on because I do believe that there will be stomach aches involved after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm lost. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
It changes though. That's the thing. Like at the beginning versus the middle versus now, I'm like, oh.
It really does.
I was really excited about banana, and now I can't do it. It's too sweet.
I like the banana cold better than warm.
Yes.
Like the warmer it gets, the more the candy banana flavor comes out.
Yeah.
Banana fana fofana.
I'm giving the banana a 9.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like that's my favorite out of all of them.
I'm
But I
right.
have a sweet tooth.
I'm right there with you. I'd give it probably an 8.5 to a 9 for flavor and quality, but I'm going to give it a 3 as far as ounces because I don't think I could drink more than about 3 ounces of that at any
No.
given
It's
time.
like a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do like a little rocks glass on a little bit of this on ice. It'd be delicious, and then you're done.
Yeah, I would say like 3.5 marshmallows out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really didn't like the banana, huh?
I did at first when
sweet.
it was cold, but yeah, I can't drink more than a couple.
What would it be
sips.
rated when it was cold at the beginning?
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
Okay.
It's got good flavor,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
but it is super syrupy
It's not
sweet.
super drinkable.
Yeah.
Well, and if you think whenever you make a smoothie, whenever you add bananas, it becomes syrupy thick, right? Bananas thicken a lot, and that is the thickest of all of these by far.
The banana?
Yes, I think
Really?
it's the thickest by far.
Thicker than the blueberry.
Yep, thicker.
What?
What?
Yeah, I find that to be much more syrupy.
Now that it's warmed up, maybe. I still feel it's kind of one of the lighter ones.
Everything else washes off the tongue still. That one slides off the tongue. It takes a minute.
Yeah, true.
I haven't drank the banana in a minute. I'm scared.
Let's see how facial reactions.
That's just pure sugar.
Mm.
It's like banana syrup.
Yeah.
Like, go to the coffee shop. There was this one guy when I worked at this coffee shop in Ohio. He would get, it was called the Funky Monkey Mocha.
Yeah.
So it was banana and caramel, but he wouldn't get caramel. He would just get banana in the mocha. And I'm like, who are you? It's disgusting.
So
It'd be like 8 pumps of banana. I'm like, oh.
out in Hermitage, they have a coffee shop called Elevate, and they have a drink called the Hummingbird, which was a special a couple months ago that they still have the recipe so you can still make it. It's got banana in it, and it's delicious. So good.
Wow.
Anyways, that was my story.
Did you rate it? Ben did not give a rating.
I have no. So I'm hard pressed between whether I like blackberry or raspberry better. Those are kind of like tied for first, which would put banana into third, cherry into fourth, and blueberry into fifth.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The blueberry is just so sweet to me, and you
It's
don't
very
get the
sweet.
peanut butter and
What was your number one?
either blackberry or raspberry. I'm kind of on the fence.
And they taste so similar. I can almost not differentiate them.
Mm.
I could when they were warmer. I could get a little bit of the difference. When they were cold, they taste exactly the same to me.
So like the blueberry is still fantastic. I mean, that's a solid 8, which means I can only go up from there, right?
Yeah. Kind of pigeonholed yourself.
Cherry's about 8.2, a little bit better. Actually, it's more than that. I'm gonna bump that
I'd
up.
say
to,
probably an 8.27.
I'm going 8.4375.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banana. Banana when it was like cold out of the can. Banana was cold out of the can
God.
was like a rocking 9.5, and now I'm probably pulling this back down. I'm pulling it back down. What did I give it last? I don't know, like a 1/10 of a point higher than when I rated the first, the one before it. And then blackberry raspberry. Y'all have to give me a minute and come back to me. And I'm gonna.
Okay. Carly, in order, what would you say is number 1 to number 5?
Honestly, at first, I thought cherry would be number one, but now I'm thinking blackberry because that's the only one I still get a little bit of peanut butter on in the tongue or the taste. So maybe blackberry, cherry, blueberry, raspberry, banana.
Okay. Banana at the end.
The raspberry is super tart.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
so-
It ended up being the most tart of all of them. I agree. I would say cherry, most drinkable, most even balance. I would then say blackberry and raspberry are tied for second as far as balance. I like banana better than all of them
What?
because I like the flavor, but I would never drink more than the amount I had in any one sitting. But I would say that it would be cherry, black and raspberry, probably in that order. Banana, then blueberry.
Yeah, I think I like the blackberry better than the raspberry. So put like raspberry at a solid 9 and black at about a 9.5 for
Yeah,
me.
blackberry ended up being a bit more even matched with the peanut butter
9.25.
than the raspberry. Raspberry was the most tart.
Yeah, there was no peanut butter in the taste.
Jim?
I'm going to say cherry at a 7, raspberry, blackberry at an 8, blueberry at 8.5, and banana at 9.
Jim likes them sweet.
Yep.
I do. I have a sweet tooth.
Nice. I'm glad you like the banana because, like, coming into it, that was my favorite from yesterday. Like, when I drank them before they warmed up. So cold, I really liked the banana. But as it warmed up, it definitely fell down the list for me. Like, if I would have given these a rating fresh when I popped them, banana would have been top 2.
I mean, I know we talked about chips being a pairing, and of course the pretzels kind of being a palate cleanser in a way. Probably pretzels with beer cheese going along with that.
That would work.
A little salty, a little savory.
And I think, honestly, a hamburger.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can
Because
see
you're
that.
gonna have some sweet. If you didn't have a lot of
Not the
crazy
banana.
stuff,
Maybe the banana though. I mean, yeah.
Well, so
You do a peanut butter hamburger,
which are
peanut
good.
butter bacon, a little jelly.
Yeah, you said that before. We've never tried that. We
You've
need
never
to
had
try
peanut
that.
butter on a burger?
Oh, man.
You need to go to Jack Brown's.
Have we ever had peanut butter on a burger, Hallie? No. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound good? No. She's not into it.
Is
It's
Ted's
surprisingly
Montana
good.
Grill still a thing?
Yeah.
It's still around. They had one there that was like a peanut butter and jelly burger that was fantastic.
Yeah, they had blackberry jam on it and jalapenos on it.
Ah, there we go. You remember.
I remember food. I remember very little in life, but that I remember.
Tin Roof had the Tin Roof. Oh gosh, what was it? I think it was like either a wrap or a pita or something. Maybe it was a sandwich, but it was peanut butter and grilled chicken. with honey.
I could see that working. I would never. I've not had.
And
that.
it was very Asian flavor. It kind of elicited a lot of.
And they called it their Oriental wrap.
No, it was not Oriental. It was called the Tin Roof. I suggested it to somebody I'm like, it's great. He's like, he took one bite and we kept on talking and talking and talking. I'm like, you gonna finish it? He goes, no. Why not? He's like, because I can't stand it. Dude, I'm so sorry. I like it. I thought it was good.
There was in Wilmington, right after college, I used to go to this place. I forget what the name of the bagel place was, but they had one called the Curious George, and it was peanut butter, banana, and honey with bacon on a bagel.
Oh,
it was so good.
I bet.
Anyway, you'll notice, by the way, I said I saved my favorite one for last, so I guess banana is my favorite as far as flavor.
Okay.
I love bananas. I love banana as the flavor. I love, again, the banana runts in my favorite flavor. As far as drinkability goes, though, it's not up there. But I like the flavor.
I still don't get that. I still felt it was really light.
So
that's interesting.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is everybody's tongues purple?
I can't see my own tongue.
No,
Do you see your own tongue?
Carla, let's see it. No, you're not. You're
No,
good.
I feel like it would be purple. No.
I'm
Nope.
normal color.
Maybe I'm just used to wine doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Wine will definitely.
Wine will stain your teeth.
Well, that is that is true grape pressed.
Yeah.
That is it.
That was good.
Yeah, it's very good.
100th
By the way,
episode. Happy anniversary,
100th
guys.
episode,
Yeah.
guys.
So hopefully this was entertaining to you
Cheers.
guys. This was fun to us, and hopefully you won't have the stomach ache we do because it's a
I
lot.
might need to lay down.
Good job, Zool.
Oh, so
I hope the next beer that we drink is going to be extraordinarily not sweet and effervescent.
So the part of the story I forgot to tell is after I left Southern Zool, the plan was to have a beer or two and go home because I was driving to Birmingham the next morning, yesterday morning, right? And I'm doing that, and all my friends are like, "Oh no, we're going to play for the drag show. Kaya's performing," and I'm like, "Kaya's our friend Steven. You know, what's really our friend Kaya. She's now dating Steven. That's okay." So we went, and it was very interesting. And about 2 gin and tonics at the club, and then I come home, and it's getting a little late. It's already probably too much to drink. And have all these 4-packs. And so I'm trying to break them apart and reorganize them so I can have 4-packs of different flavors. Mm-hmm. And one of the raspberries, I'm pulling it out and the can just kind of crushes a little bit. And it goes on the top. And it didn't pop open, but it definitely, it leaked a little bit.
Guess I got to drink it now.
I guess, and this is 11:30 at night. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm already a little drunk.
Yeah.
And I guess I have to drink it now. Sit on the couch and drink it. So then I'm going to bed at 12:15, getting up in the morning to drive 3 hours.
Courtney and I
bad decisions were made.
I can't remember what the name of it is, but we had a triple IPA from Marble Fox last night before we went to go see that movie, the
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary Project.
Was it good?
Oh man, it was amazing.
I heard it's really good.
It's so
no
cool.
CGI
What, did you read his mind?
was using that movie.
It's really popular right
no
now.
CGI was using that movie.
So was it puppeteering?
It was all visual effects.
I want to see it.
So there's one. I haven't seen it. There's one, I guess, where he's doing a spacewalk or something. He's out and you're in the midst of all the
With,
stars and
the guy from The
everything.
Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
And they used a
Green
visibility of light. No, they used because there was no CGI.
Really?
They used a visibility. It was less than what we can see, but it pops up on the camera the film they were using.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of sitting in a room with light strings, but then you see through the camera just going through space.
We just got back from the movie. We were hungry. We went to Sonic and got mozzarella sticks we didn't have any popcorn or anything during the movie. And she's like, "Hey, let's have these." I'm like, "All right." Yeah, triple IPA. It was delicious. But I mean, that thing will go right to your head. 10 point.
It's like the Dogfish Head triples.
Yeah. 10% ABV.
Mm-hmm. Man, I just forgot. Oh, yeah, I was going to point out one thing. Nobody thought to mix any of these.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to
Were
say
you?
it. I thought that would be a full
Why did you
pop.
say
Hey, we didn't do a cuvee at all.
We could mix these two.
What are that? What are that?
Banana.
You want
Good night, folks.
You want a football bat while you're at it?
A
Left-handed football bat.
left-handed one, please.
Raspberry and banana.
Give it a shot.
All right, are we just
See
doing
what
a
happens.
full long? Yeah, just go.
All right. She's dumping them both in. Let's see what
All right,
happens.
hold up. We gotta pour everyone a sip. Or do we just pass the cup? Let's get this. Oh, it wouldn't be a 100th episode without at least a little cuvee.
She is not wanting to take the lion's share of that.
All right. She's like, please take it.
Thank you.
Please, sir, can you have some
Thank
more?
you.
Oh, that's
So,
interesting.
Banana and raspberry.
All right, little cuvee action. Here we go.
Ras banana.
Moment of truth.
Whoa.
Someone give us a real drum beat this time?
I don't think I have one.
I mean, it's okay. It just all kind of gets muddled together.
Ooh,
The peanut butter comes back out.
It's better.
the peanut butter does. It is. It's funny. The peanut butter does come back out. It's like a fruit salad with peanuts on
It's
it.
just like a tart
Yeah.
banana.
Like you chop a bunch of fruit up, throw it on some
Yeah.
salad, and then throw peanuts in there. There you go.
I'm guessing I get the raspberry, but I just get like banana and then the sharpness of the tart.
Yeah.
Did you say
So-
sharpness?
You're getting this.
I thought I heard that.
That's what happens after you drink 2 cans.
I got a case of the sharpness.
Pop those peas.
Oh man, I suffered some serious
Sorry, everybody.
sharpness after drinking all that mixtape.
Side effects, sharding.
How do you know what sharding is? Okay, she says yes. She's not going to say anything. She doesn't want to be on the podcast.
Hallie, be quiet.
You're being really disruptive.
Really disruptive. Waddling
So-
through here off camera.
Oh, let's still get the banana.
I get very little banana, but the sweetness has actually rounded out the other. Everything kind of rounded itself out, and it's much more neutral now.
We should have mixed all of them into one.
We should
Oh,
have.
gosh.
We should have. That would have been a good idea.
Did you bring any more?
No.
No, I kept them all at home.
We can do it another time.
That'd have been raspberry blackberry. Hey, you have any of that raspberry blackberry? I want to try some. All right. Well, if you want to try something a little different, and you like peanut butter, and you like fruit, and you don't want to drink a ton of any one thing, give this a shot. It's pretty good. I like. Again, we've touted the qualities of Zool mixtape in the past. We enjoy it. It's good in small doses.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming these are still on tap at Southern Grist of Nations. I could be wrong. But,
Worth going, worth standing in line. I would do this again.
Yeah.
all right, y'all.
There you go.
Happy 100th.
Cheers!
Salud.
Cheers.
I would say I don't have a glass anymore.